The following is a presentation of KJAM Sports.
This is Bulldog Basketball on AM 1390. Today's game is brought to you by the KJAM Sportscasters Club.
Now let's head to the press box. It's the Bulldog pregame show
With the voice of the Bulldogs, Matt Gross.
And a good evening and welcome to Tri-Valley High School and the Edward Jones Investment pregame show here on Dakota's Best, AM 1390 and online at amazingmadison.com. It is playoff basketball here on KJAM on a Tuesday night as the Madison girls are on the road in Tri-Valley for the opening round of the Region 3A girls basketball playoffs here on Dakota's Best, AM 1390 KJAM. I'm Matt Gross. Madison girls, the number 7 seed in Region 3A. They are on the road against the number 2 seed. It's the Tri-Valley Mustangs at 11-9, getting the home court advantage here in the opening round. Madison girls, a struggle this season, a 1-19 record on the year, and now trying to put their best foot forward in what could potentially be their final game of the season. It comes at a gym that for us is brand new. Now Tri-Valley has played most of their season here. Madison played in Tri-Valley back on December the 17th, but it was in the old gym. This one was not quite finished yet. The Tri-Valley Mustangs moved into this one just before, I think the Madison game was either the last or the second to last game that they played in that old gym. And now they've got a brand new high school here in Tri-Valley, just on the opposite side, if you've been here, of where the football field is. So same, campus area, but now this brand new high school building, a beautiful new gym here in Tri-Valley, and the Lady Mustangs have the number 2 overall seed, hoping to pick up a couple of wins in Region 3A and move on to the Sodak 16. As we said, Tri-Valley did defeat the Bulldogs earlier this year. It was way back on the 17th of December, and Tri-Valley picked up a 56-28 win over the Madison Bulldogs. Tri-Valley, after that, picked up, probably best win of the year might have been over Kadoka area. Kadoka's a really good Class B school. They beat them in that DSU shootout. Also got a nice win over Dubrook. Bulldog girls saw Dubrook, know how good that team is. They kind of got better as the season went on. I feel like this Mustang team, they really battled with Dakota Valley back about a month ago. Panthers beat them, but I think only 9 points was the margin of victory of that one. They lost by 7 to Canton. They lost by 9 to Elk Point Jefferson. They lost by just 5 to West Central. Yes, that's 4 losses, but those are 4 of the top 10 teams in South Dakota, and they were right there with them. Just haven't been able to crack that hump to kind of get into the next level. Did pick up wins over Del Rapids and Rapid City Christian. Speaking of another nice team, Millbank, a good team at 12-8. They beat them. Rounded out the regular season with a win over Lennox, 42-36 last week. And now take on the Bulldogs here tonight in the opening round of the Region 3A basketball tournament. Other games going on in Region 3A tonight. Number 1 seed is West Central. They get the bye. Del Rapids is hosting Garrettson, and West Central, the number 3 seed, is hosting Baltic tonight. Region 4, oh man, what a region that is. Again, just the best teams in the state sitting over in Region 4. How about these opening round matchups? Number 5, Lennox at number 4, Elk Point Jefferson. Number 7, Beersford at Dakota Valley, and Canton is at Vermilion tonight. That Lennox Elk Point Jefferson one should be a great one. The winner gets Sioux Falls Christian on Thursday in the second round of the Region 4B tournament. McCook Central Montrose girls are in Region 5. They're in action tonight. They're the number 4 seed. They are hosting Hanson this evening. In Class B girls basketball, some of the teams started last night. Oldham Ramona Rutland picked up a win yesterday. They beat Iroquois Lake Preston 61-57 in the opening round of the Region 2B tournament. And now they travel to Dubrook to take on the Dolphins tonight. And then in Region 3B, right now over on Jammin' Country, FM 103, Dale Bartel is in Coleman. The Coleman Eagan Hawks are the number 2 seed in Region 3B. They are taking on Bridgewater Emory tonight in a game you can hear over on Jammin' Country, FM 103. We've got the national anthem coming up here in Tri-Valley, and then we'll move to the starting lineups. Right now, we'll take a break here in the Edward Jones Investment pregame show. First, to remind you, your game officials, the law on the court, brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, reminding all players, coaches, and fans to show officials the proper support. It's their participation that makes high school sports possible. Back with more, including the tip, next on Dakota's Best, KJAM.
If you're like a lot of South Dakotans, you've made a purchase online for services or products and have had no issues. Unfortunately, scammers view the internet as their playground, and they're constantly deploying new scams to attempt to take your hard-earned funds. Fraudulent websites have grown by leaps. Consumers and businesses need to check all aspects of a website before making any type of purchase. Questions regarding this scam should be directed to South Dakota Attorney General's Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Tyler Weedy. Let's work together to help make sure your finances meet your unique needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call us at 605-256-3550 to schedule an appointment.
When you're hungry for a quick bite to eat or your favorite ice cream treat, the place to go is the Dairy Queen in Madison. Try one of the signature stack burgers, chicken strips, $7 meal deal, or grab your favorite blizzard. If you haven't tried the Dairy Queen app yet, you're missing out. You can save time and skip the line by ordering ahead, and your order will be ready when you get there. Plus, get exclusive deals and earn reward points, all from your smartphone with the DQ app. Good luck, Bulldogs! Madison High School Activities has had a great start to postseason competition with the gymnastics team placing 5th at their state meet. Good luck to the wrestling team as they leave it on the mat in their postseason matches onto the state wrestling meet, and the basketball teams as they head into regions. The Madison Booster Club, proud to support Madison High School athletics, would like to congratulate all the student athletes who have competed this season. Be sure to follow the Booster Club on Facebook or at their website at madisonbulldogs.com.
Heartland Energy is your local public power provider, delivering wholesale energy along with a variety of services to the City of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland partners with the City of Madison to offer rebates for the purchase of efficient electric appliances and equipment. We also offer incentives and low-interest financing options for new or expanding businesses. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is your trusted partner for reliable energy solutions. Learn more at heartlandenergy.com.
Well, welcome back here to Dakota's Best, AM 1390 KJAM and AmazingMadison.com. I'm Mac Rose from the MDL broadcast booth. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for this Region 3B opening round game. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. It's the Madison Bulldogs coming in with a record of 1-19 on the regular season. Starting at the guards tonight, Lindsey King, 5'6" senior, number 3, along with Jaya Engels, the 5'9" freshman, number 12. The forwards, Cambry Hunsley, 5'9" senior, number 15, and Ella Malone, a 5'9" sophomore, number 2. The center, Tanisha John, 5'11" senior, number 23. For the Madison Bulldogs, Max Unterbrunner, the head coach, Brianna Klekas and Ethan Crouch are the assistants. Ethan Crouch had that C team this year that almost went undefeated. They lost their last game of the season, but a great job by that team of 8th graders and freshmen. Taking a look at the starters for the Mustangs of Tri-Valley tonight. Tri-Valley again with an 11-9 record this season. Starting at a guard is Cadence Davey. She's a 5'7" sophomore, number 1, along with Izzy Davey. She's a 5'7" senior, number 3. Also at a guard is Maddie Huey. She's a 5'6" junior, number 4. Peyton Vogt, a 5'8" sophomore guard, number 10. And the forward, Maddie Wenzel, a 5'11" senior, number 12. For the Tri-Valley Mustangs, head coaches Sam Williams, Justin Nyhart, and Nick Fluth are the assistants for Tri-Valley. Region playoffs set to go here in Tri-Valley, the Mustangs and the Bulldogs. We're going to take a final timeout. We're back with the tip-off next on KJAM. No more waiting for your car repair. Contact the all-new Automedics Car Care Center in Madison. Jake and his son have taken over the former Rogers service and are bringing 35 years of combined experience to Madison. Automedics Car Care can take care of all your engine repair, oil changes, braking, injection systems, battery, transmission, even exhaust work, and much more. Plus, they're offering 10% off your first service. So contact the Automedics Car Care Center today at 256-6762 or visit them on Facebook, the all-new Automedics Car Care Center in Madison. Back here in Tri-Valley. Ready to go? Between the Bulldogs and the Mustangs, opening tip is up and controlled by Tri-Valley. This Region 3B opening round game is underway as Huey drives. Huey gets into the paint, kicks it outside. We're going to get a whistle and a foul, and a very quick whistle in this one. Tri-Valley will inbound underneath the basket. Quick foul call that time. That one's, there was a foul on Tanisha John. Huey again gets the ball, drives inside, kicks outside Peyton Vogt. Vogt, free pass to the lane, lays it up, missed it short. It rolls off the front of the rim and rebounded by the Bulldogs, Hunsley. Lindsey King will bring this one up. Mustangs play a 1-3-1 zone. Looking to navigate it is Hunsley. Hunsley to Malone. Malone's pass intended for John inside, but a little beyond her reach and taken away. Davey has it. This is Cadence Davey spinning her way into the paint. Cadence Davey with a scoop shot too strong. And another rebound by Hunsley for the Bulldogs. Here comes Jaya Engels now into the front court. Engels picks up her dribble. Gives it away now to Hunsley, standing right in front of the Mustang bench. Hunsley dribbles over, sees the double team, trying to pass at the corner. Huey's going to take it away on another steal by Tri-Valley. Long pass into the corner for Izzy Davey. Izzy Davey tries to drive, but King poked that one away. Passed ahead, and King will slow it up here. King feeds it off to Hunsley. Hunsley attacks into the body of Huey. Now they go inside. Tanisha Johns through her fingertips. She bats it over to Jaya Engels, though. Engels tries to pass it through, got it to Tanisha John, and then pass was the right idea, but a little late. Trying to get out to Cambry Hunsley. She was open earlier, but the ball taken away again. Third straight steal by the Mustangs. They haven't capitalized, though. Drive inside. Right-handed floater by Wenzel, no good. And a rebound by John. 90 seconds gone by here in this opening round game. No score from Tri-Valley. Malone in the corner on the left side. Wanted to go into Engels. There's a lot of traffic inside. Bulldogs are going to have to find a way to get some skip passes, set a screen to those players at the top of the key, because going inside against this 1-3-1 zone is going to be next to impossible. Block shot inside. Peyton Vogt trying to go. Engels blocked it. Ball's loose. Picked up. Passed outside. Izzy Davey fires away in a three. That one in and out and back out again. I thought it was going to bounce in. John got a rebound. And a quick timeout taken by the Bulldogs. 6:01 to play first quarter. No score yet here in Tri-Valley. Bulldogs led the ball when we come back after a timeout on KJAM. Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. With their state-of-the-art facility, Farmers Ag Center offers trusted advice when it comes to fertilizer, seed, and crop protection products. Area producers can expect accurate and timely advice, including efficient delivery and application of products during all seasons. Locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. The leaders in the field, the leaders in customer service, proud to serve area farmers and proud to support area communities. Back here in Tri-Valley, where the Mustangs and the Bulldogs looking for the game's first score, as we are all tied up. Bulldogs have the basketball. Tell you one thing Madison's done well so far, and that's defensive rebounding. Haven't given the Mustangs more than one look at it. And fortunately, though, they also haven't got a shot up themselves as that pass goes out of bounds, and Bulldogs give it back to the Mustangs here. 5:56 to go in the opening quarter. Mustangs work it quickly. Here's Vogt. Vogt on the handoff to Davey. Cadence drives right side. Got around one defender and a blocking foul going to be called. I tell you one thing about this gym here. It's wide, but it's not long. And the student section is right on the baseline, which I kind of like, but that is going to be loud when they want to be. From the baseline, Vogt inbounds, almost nobody there. That ball's loose and dribbled out of bounds by Wenzel, and Bulldog basketball. So turnover by the Mustangs here, and nobody capitalizing early on, as we've got 2 minutes and 15 seconds gone by in this ball game, and still without a score. Bulldogs going to try to change that on this possession. Bulldogs, unfortunately, they'll throw it away. They tried the skip pass, but it's taken away by the Mustangs. Looking to drive all the way. Left-handed layup too strong by Vogt. Rebound, though, inside by Wenzel. Wenzel gets it over to Izzy Davey. Back over to Cadence. Cadence on the drive. Poked away by John. Stripped away by Malone. And then a loose ball foul on the Bulldogs. Oh, wow. Cadence Davey looks over thinking, I can't believe they just gave me that. Malone ripped it away, the loose ball. They're going to call a foul on Hunsley. Bulldogs bring King out and Grace Feige into the game. Tri-Valley gets the ball back. Lob down top, now to the hands of Huey. Pump fakes on a three, drives to the elbow, leaves it for Cadence Davey. Guarded well by Feige rather. Over to Huey, launches a three, and she got it. Maddie Huey can knock him down from deep if you leave her open, and she does just that, and the first points belong to Tri-Valley. Ball into the corner to Malone. Malone finds Engels. Engels, bounce pass over to Hunsley. That 1-3-1 zone extended way out top. You got two defenders out beyond the arc. John tries to get it at the top of the key. Now looking to drive. Tunisia gets to the rack, fires it up, no good. Rebound fought for, goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Bulldogs. 4:44 to go here in the opening quarter. 3-0 lead for Tri-Valley as Danica Fluth checks into the ball game, replacing Peyton Vogt. Bulldogs match up. Here's a handoff to Wenzel around the top of the key. Wenzel leaves it off for Huey. Another three-pointer. This one no good. Rebounded by Engels for Madison. She'll give it away to Feige, and a timeout again taken by Madison. 4:28 to go here in the first quarter. A 3-0 lead for Tri-Valley. We're back after a 1-minute timeout on KJAM.
Touchdown! But wait, are you ready for the real game changer this season?
That's right. Whether you're in the end zone or the weight zone, Anytime Fitness has got your back.
With 24/7 access, state-of-the-art equipment, and a community that's always cheering you on, it's your home field advantage all year long.
Need to tackle that workout before work or maybe blitz through some cardio after the big game? No problem. Anytime Fitness is always open, just like your playbook. So gear up and head over to Anytime Fitness, where champions are made.
Join today and get in the best shape of your life on and off the field.
Go Bulldogs!
Today you have more choices than ever in how you buy insurance. Don't make the 1-800 mistake when it comes to your peace of mind. Call Brian at King Insurance, your independent insurance agent, for all your insurance needs. Trust Brian at King Insurance to provide the coverage you need at competitive prices and the service you need when you need it. King Insurance provides safe, sound, and secure insurance protection. The King Insurance Agency in Madison, located just west of the courthouse. Their local, trusted choice independent insurance agency. Peace of mind when you need it the most.
Welcome back to the MDL broadcast booth. Nearing the halfway mark of the first quarter, Madison trails Tri-Valley 3-0 on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Zone way out at the top of the key here for the Mustangs. Bulldogs feed it left side to Malone. Malone dribbles towards the double team into the corner for Hunsley. Hunsley back over to Malone. Quick pass inside to Nisha John. Free throw line shot no good, but a foul. And John will step to the free throw line and shoot a pair here for the Bulldogs, trying to get Madison on the scoreboard in this opening quarter with 4:11 to play. First free throw by the Bulldogs senior Tunisia John is up and good. Bulldog basketball tonight here at KJAM. As we wrap up the long basketball season, want to take a moment to thank all the sponsors. If you're watching our video stream tonight, you see they're scrolling across the bottom. Make sure to thank them for helping sponsor Madison Bulldog basketball this regular and now postseason. Huey with the only three for the Mustangs. Passes away left side for Sorensen. Sorensen on the drive and taken away by the Bulldogs. Engels. And now to Feige. Feige dribbles up to the front court. Three white jerseys in front of her. Oh, Bulldogs had an opportunity in the baseline. John just couldn't find the lane. Drives inside, tried to kick to the corner. Taken away by Huey. Pushing it up on the far side. Huey in the hesitation. Drives inside. Runs into John. Kicks it out top of the key. Sorensen a three ball. No good, but an offensive rebound. Fluth kicks it outside. Huey fakes, drives, floats, can't hit. John rebounds for Madison. Gets it away to Engels. 3-2, the Tri-Valley lead. Engels bounce pass into the corner for Fiji. Out to Malone. There you go. Take that three-pointer. Oh, just can't find the range. But if you're open in that slot over there against the zone, you got
Madison Regional Health is dedicated to keeping you in the game. Our expert team of physicians or physical therapists can treat your strain, sprains, or any injury that has you sidelined. Madison Regional Health also brings top orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists to Madison every week. Get back to your favorite activities with the help of the specialists and staff at Madison Regional Health.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
back here in Tri-Valley. Mustangs with the basketball out of the timeout. Apologize if we had a little technical difficulty there. Bulldogs are going to get a steal as Fiji takes away a pass intended for Wagner down low. Bulldogs down by 1. It's 3-2 Tri-Valley, but a turnover. Grice Fiji throws it right to the hands of Huey. She'll go left side. Big hop lays it in. And a 3-point lead again for the Mustangs. Now with under 3 to play here in the opening quarter. Fiji, quick pass to Tanisha John. Gets inside. John with the floater off the window. Rolls it in. Bulldogs finding a little different way to get to the middle of that zone and get John some looks. Here's Huey. Pass left side for Sorensen. She'll fire at a 3. Missed that one off the front end. Long rebound loose and controlled in the corner by Izzy Davey. Out to Huey. Thought about a long 3. Here's Sorensen. Back over to Huey. Her and Sorensen play some catch. Sorensen drives to the paint, kicks into the corner for Davey. Izzy on the drive. The senior fouled by Malone. And it will be Tri-Valley basketball on the baseline. 2:06 to play here in the opening quarter. It's a 5-4 Tri-Valley lead. 1-point lead for the Mustangs. Haley Sorensen, the 5'7 junior, will trigger the inbound. Bounces it in, and we're going to get a foul on a shot by Danica Fluth. And I think that's going to be on Tanisha John, and that would be her second. Nope, they get Hunsley. That'll be Hunsley's second. Hunsley will stay in. 2 free throws coming up here for the junior. Danica Fluth, high arcing free throw, drops through. 2-point lead for Tri-Valley now, 6-4. One more free throw on the way. Another high arcer. This one won't go through. John corrals the rebound. Gets it out to Malone. Malone into the front court. Hands it off to Hunsley. Hunsley stares down an open spot. Oh, just take that 3. Just take that 3. She tries to pass it. They throw it away. John tried to get a steal. She'll pick up her foul. If you're open, you got to shoot against this zone. When you're at those elbows, they've got to pull the trigger. Instead, they foul. It's the 5th foul on Madison. It's 2 shots the other way. It's the second on Tanisha John. And now you got Hunsley and John out there with 2 fouls and no margin for error in a 2-point game. Make it a 3-point game as that free throw by Abigail Wagner touches every part of the rim and drops through. Sub coming in, Emery Jones, sophomore for Tri-Valley. It's a deep Tri-Valley team. 9 players already have checked in here, and we haven't even played 7 minutes. Madison's going to get a sub in as Maddie Rummel runs to the scorer's table. And if this free throw is made, she'll check in. Wagner's free throw is up. That does go through. Bulldogs will actually get 2 subs because also on her way is Mara Klingbeil. As Hunsley and Malone check out. So Klingbeil, Fiji, Rummel, John, and Engels on the floor for the Bulldogs now. Down by 4, 8-4. Rummel. Pass to no one in particular. Goes out of bounds. Bulldogs give it back to the Mustangs. And a timeout taken again by Madison. Third timeout here in the opening quarter by the Bulldogs. 1:41 to play. We'll take a timeout with them. Back after this on KJAM.
Today's housing market can move quickly. And that's why First Premier Bank has developed a streamlined mortgage process to move your financing through the system as efficiently as possible. From our convenient online application to the day you close, our mortgage bankers are committed to providing personal and responsive service. We want to make your home happen by making the mortgage process as easy as possible. Apply online at firstpremier.com/home. First Premier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here in Tri-Valley, where the Mustangs have a 4-point lead, 8-4, 1:41 remaining in the opening quarter. Madison Bulldogs, the number 7 seed, Tri-Valley the number 2 in this Region 3A opening round game. Into the front court comes the captain, Maddie Huey. Huey gives it away right side for Wagner. Wagner on the drive, off the iron, no good. Rebound by Engels for the Bulldogs. The freshman up the far sideline, slows up top of the key. Eyes down the three, maybe thought about it too much. Rebound out of bounds. And the air ball gives it to Tri-Valley. Engels, I don't know if she maybe lost a grip on the ball. Looked like she was going to step into a nice rhythm transition three. She kind of hesitated for a moment, threw that shot off. Here's a drive by Huey, goes right at the rim, rejected by Tanisha John. Gives it away to Klingbeil now. The sophomore initiates the offense to Rummel. Rummel looking for something, goes in for Engels, tipped right back to Rummel, now to the corner for Feige. Feige will dribble out of traffic. Feige pulls up, bounce pass to John at the free throw line. John, skip pass into the corner, tall, but Engels able to corral it. Now she doesn't have a dribble, though. Bounces it away for Klingbeil. Klingbeil goes down low, is looking for Rummel. It's out of bounds. Bulldogs just not able to navigate this zone. Madison just doesn't pass quickly, and it's really tough when teams play zone, and so everybody basically plays zone against them. Pass left side. Here's Sorensen on the drive. Sorensen goes to the basket and is fouled by Rummel. And Sorensen will step to the free throw line with 34 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. An 8-4 lead for Tri-Valley. Defensively for the Bulldogs, you have to like what you got here. Most of the points, it feels like, have been at the free throw line for the Mustangs. Free throw is up and good. But the offense for Madison has just not been there at all. 4 points here in this opening quarter. One more free throw on the way. And that one is good as well. Pushes the Mustang lead up to 6. Shot clock is off. 34 seconds remaining here, first quarter on the Farmers Hank Center scoreboard. Feige, nobody on her. She'll launch that three in transition. No good. Rummel a rebound underneath, and she's fouled. Maddie Rummel's got a knack for that at 5'5". She gets some offensive rebounds down there and has a knack for going to the free throw line. In terms of attempts permitted, Rummel's got to be near the top. Free throw on the way for the Bulldog sophomore is up and no good. Hits off the back of the iron. Bulldogs need every point they can get, trying to stay in a game here. They're down 6. 10-4. 24 seconds to go, first quarter. Rummel's second free throw. That one rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Emery Jones for Tri-Valley, then nearly lost it. Gives it to Huey. She'll bring it up here for the final 15 seconds. Hands it off to Fluth. Fluth, left side, Sorensen on the drive baseline. Passes into the corner. Huey for a three, no good. Rebound John for the Bulldogs. Passes it away to Klingbeil. Bulldogs are not going to get a shot off here, but neither will Tri-Valley as the first quarter comes to an end. It's Mustangs 10, Madison Bulldogs 4 after one quarter of basketball. We're back after this break on KJAM and AmazingMadison.com.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Never stress about where to eat ever again. Take your family and friends to the 2nd Street Diner. Whether you're in the mood for their breakfast served all day, their homemade soup, pie, milkshake, or their blue plate specials Monday through Friday from 11 to 2, there's something for everyone on the 2nd Street Diner menu. The 2nd Street Diner can also cater your event. Just call them at 256-4441. When you're hungry, bring your appetite to the 2nd Street Diner in Madison.
Welcome back here to Dakota's Best, AM 1390 and the MDL broadcast booth. I'm Matt Gross. Madison Lady Bulldogs trail Tri-Valley 10-4 after the opening quarter. Again, defensively, have to like what you saw for the Bulldogs, but they've got to find a way to navigate this 1-3-1 zone defense. 5G, Rummel on the floor, Engels, Hunsley, and Malone for the Bulldogs. 5G trying to pass inside. He gets tipped, ends up in the hands of Hunsley, and Hunsley trying to get a shot up. Fell down, shot no good. Rebounded by Izzy Davey. Davey into the hands of Jones. Jones back to Cadence Davey now. She drives. Ooh, that could have been a travel. Pass outside for Vogt back into the ball game. Wenzel now back to Izzy Davey. Cadence Davey, rather. Here's Izzy. Outside into the hands of Wenzel. Wenzel wants to spin her way to the post. Pass back outside for a three from Izzy Davey. No good. Rebound underneath and a foul on the Bulldogs. Hunsley will pick up the foul. She was going for the rebound, kind of crashed over the top of Emery Jones. And that'll be foul number 3. Or no, pardon me, number 1. There it is, 3. Yep, they had the wrong 15 up. 3 on Hunsley, so she comes out. Tanisha John back in. Tri-Valley will inbound on the baseline here. It'll be Peyton Vogt to trigger. Vogt goes outside with it. Holding is Wenzel. Wenzel hands it off to Jones. Jones outside to Cadence Davey. Now for a left wing 3 from Vogt. That is no good. Long rebound controlled by Wenzel. Pass into the corner on the right side for Jones. Jones around a screen. Gets into the paint. Fires it up off the window. No good. Another rebound for Tanisha John. And the Bulldogs come back on the offensive end. Engels driving. Engels steps back. Double team comes. Lost a handle on it. Bulldogs, you cannot stop against this zone. Double and triple teams every time. You have to have an intention to move that basketball immediately if you pick up your dribble. Now we're going to get an offensive foul on the other end. Going the other way. Foul's going to be on Cadence Davey. That'll be the first foul on Tri-Valley and the first on Davey. Bulldogs will get it back here. 10-4. Tri-Valley on top. 5G. Lobs it to Engels. Engels goes down low. Nice find. Oh, it was a collision down there. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Bulldogs had 2 players there. The pass, I think, was going to go right into the hands of Rummel. John had her back to Rummel. Didn't know she was there. She tried to intercept. Fortunately, it was knocked out of bounds by Tri-Valley, so Bulldogs get inbound on the baseline. 3 players guarding the inbound pass. 5G lobs it up top for Engels. Engels goes free throw line for John. John, a pump fake, now gets to her spot, fires it up off the rim, no good, and rebounded by Tri-Valley. On the drive, Cadence Davey. High dribble as she throws into the corner for Izzy Davey. Izzy back outside. Here's Vogt on the attack. Off the front of the iron, no good. Offensive rebound and a putback is up and in by Pearson. And the lead now up to 8 for Tri-Valley. 12-4 here on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Bounce pass corner for Engels. Engels rifles it into Tanisha John, and she's fouled. And 2 shots coming from the line for the Bulldogs senior Tanisha John. She has all 4 points for Madison here tonight and a chance to get 2 more from the line. Foul went on Pearson, her first personal. John, free throw is good. Bulldogs will bring Cameron Dibdahl into the game. Rummel checking out. 1 more for Tanisha John here from the free throw line. Second free throw for the Bulldogs senior is off the heel of the iron, no good, and rebounded by the Mustangs. Pearson hands it off to Huey, who checked back into the ball game. She's got 5 for the Mustangs to lead the way for Tri-Valley. Has it back top of the key. Steps to the elbow left side on the handoff to Cadence Davey. Ball knocked out of her hands by John. Huey wanted the ball on the left side. Instead, we'll get a three from the right. No good. Offensive rebound. Back to Huey for a three. That's short. No good. Rebound knocked free. A shoe goes flying. And a jump ball is going to be called. That was Cameron Dibdahl's shoe that went flying into the Bulldog bench. Possession arrow favors the Mustangs here. They get a fresh shot clock as Cadence Davey will inbound. Dibdahl watching Huey around a screen. They get it to Huey in the corner. She goes around another screen as she gets into the paint, gets the shot up and good. Good use of the screens that time to get open and for the pass and then open for the shot by Huey. Handoff Jaya Engels. Bounce pass inside for John. John spins. Wants to create some space and does. Gets inside and gets fouled again. And two more shots coming for Tanisha John. Really using her movement and her body to create space there. And earns another trip to the line where she's 3 of 4. All 5 points for the Bulldogs coming from Tanisha. 3 of them from the line here. 2 more now for the Madison senior. And the first of the 2 free throws is good. Rattles home. Foul was on Cadence Davey, her second. She checks out. Back in Danica Fluth. The lead is 9 now for Tri-Valley. 14-5 here on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Tanisha John, next free throw on its way. Good. Makes it 14-7 now. Pass right side for Davey. Davey gave it up, gets it right back. Skip pass to the left side. Here's Fluth. Fired a 3, but she traveled before she got that shot away. Another turnover by the Mustangs. Bulldogs will get it back here. Down 7. Chance to just keep chipping away. Feige brings it up. Dibdahl to her right. She tried to bounce inside. Ball's kicked around a couple of times. Picked up by John. John shot no good. She fights for a rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. It'll stay here with Madison. 4:50 to play in the second quarter. Madison girls trailing 14-7. 4 players guard the inbound for the Mustangs. If you can find a way to pass it, there's going to be spots that are wide open. Now 2 officials coming over to talk it over here. Dibdahl will pass it in. Dibdahl, high pass into the corner for Feige. Catch and shoot 3, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Pearson for the Mustangs. Right idea, just couldn't get that one to drop. Left side, it's Fluth. Fluth wanted to go baseline, double team comes, tied up by John. Ball's loose, Tanisha picks it up, tried to pass it away, but it's tipped and controlled again by the Mustangs. Huey on the drive, into the paint, floats it out to the right side for Wenzel. Working around to the left, and Fluth will pass on the shot. Give it away to Pearson instead. Back to Fluth. Now she fires on the 3 and cannot hit. Rebound over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Madison ball. 4:21 to go here in this second quarter. Much more competitive game than what we saw the last time these teams met back in December. Feige dribbles to the left. Feige tried to pass. Ball's tipped, but there to run it down is Malone. Malone passes to the corner. It's Dibdahl. Dibdahl, bounce pass intended for Malone is taken away by Davey. It's Izzy Davey now over to Huey. Huey pushed the shot up, no good. But a foul, and that'll send Maddie Huey to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Foul goes on Dibdahl, her first. Team second here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up. For Tri-Valley, they lead it by 7, 14-7. On the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard, first free throw is good. Kennedy Bryant in for Madison, replacing Tanisha John. Tri-Valley brings Rowan Gackey, the freshman, into the ball game for the first time. Also, Haley Sorensen returns here for the Mustangs. As we are halfway through the second quarter. One more free throw for Huey. This one too strong. Good rebound by Engels. She blocked out Huey well and corrals it. Engels brings it up. 3 defenders in her face. Goes into the corner. Long pass intended to go to the opposite end of the court, but didn't get there, and Haley Sorensen intercepts. Sorensen kicks into the corner. Drive by Gackey and a blocking foul. Going to be called on Bryant. Bulldogs third here in the second quarter. Mustangs will inbound. On the baseline underneath the basket. Bounce pass goes right into the paint. Shot is up, no good by Fluth, but an offensive rebound, and then a block by Malone. She rips the ball away, hands it off to Jaya Engels. Engels dribbles it up. Engels stops. Bounce pass through the couple of feet and kicked away. Long pass ahead for the Mustangs in transition. Can't get the shot to go. Engels rebounds and then is fouled. And that'll be the fourth foul on Tri-Valley. So last to give here with 3:23 to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs will get free throws on every foul after this by the Mustangs in this second. Bulldogs trailing by 8, 15-7 here on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Feige brings it up. Feige looks at the three, gives it away to Engels. Bulldogs rifle a pass down to Bryant. Bryant has a shot partially blocked. No, they're going to get a whistle and a foul. And a free throw coming for Kennedy Bryant. I think there's an opening there. Madison doesn't really use a ball screen, but one player could almost screen two Mustang defenders right now if you come to the top of the key. You set a screen the right way, you could derail this defense. First free throw up and no good by Bryant. Bryant trying to be the first Bulldog not named Tanisha John to score. Second free throw for Bryant is up, and that one's good. Bryant makes it a 7-point lead again for Tri-Valley, 15-8. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Huey into the front court. Huey tries to pass to the corner. That one's out of bounds. Pass kind of was in between both Gacky and Sorensen. Another turnover by Tri-Valley. Madison will get the ball back. 2:55 to play here in the second quarter, and a pass intercepted. Then launched ahead. We're going to get a layup. Too strong by Tri-Valley. Bulldogs are going to get tied up on the rebound, though. It'll stay here with the Mustangs. .244 to go in the second quarter. Mustangs inbound. Pass thrown into Fluth. Fluth on the attack. Kicks it outside for Huey for a three. Got it. Huey with the three. Extends the Mustang lead back to 10. 18-10 here on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Pass into the corner for Dibdahl. Passes out to Engels. Engels tried to go inside. And then the ball's loose. Picked up by Madison. Feige steps into the three. No good. Rebound and off the iron, goes out of bounds. Bulldogs thought there was a foul down there on that three-point attempt. There was seemingly some contact on that three. Bulldogs don't get the call, though. Coach Underbrunner still complaining about it. I wouldn't say Mr. Ricky was complaining, but he definitely made a face down there. Tri-Valley basketball here as we're nearing the 2-minute mark. They lead it by 10, 18-8. Pass into the corner on the left side into the hands of Sorensen. Worked around to the right. Here's Fluth. Fluth now to Huey. Deep three. No good. Rebound Engels for the Bulldogs, and she's fouled. That'll walk us down to the other end. And Engels will shoot two as Danica Fluth picks up a foul all the way on the other end of the floor here. So she's going to check out. She just picked up her second. And both of them have been trying to rebound the basketball, offensive side. Two shots for Jaya Engels here. Free throw is up and no good. Bulldogs have left some points at the free throw line. That's their third miss. Fourth miss, pardon me. One more here for Engels. Free throw up and no good. She missed them both. John a rebound. John's put back, no. Blocked out of bounds. Stays here with Madison. Tanisha John approaching triple-double. She's got to be there in rebound. She's got 7 points, or pardon me, double-double. Inbounds to Feige, launches a 3-2 strong. Rebounded by the Mustangs, who throw it away. Stays here with Madison. Minute 44 to go, but the Bulldogs need offense. Down by 10, 18-8. 4 points in the first quarter for Madison, 4 here in the second so far. Dibdahl will trigger the inbound. Gets it to Tanisha John. John passes left side, Malone. Malone will take the three. Can't bank it in. Offensive rebound, Fiji. Fiji dribbles back. Step backs for a three. No good. Rebound, fought for it. Goes near the corner, almost out, but saved from going out of bounds by Tri-Valley. Get it into the hands of Sorensen. She pushes tempo across the half-court line, now slows up. 10-point Mustang lead, minute 20 to play. Huey open, three-pointer off the mark, no good. John looking for the rebound, she has it. Gives it away to Engels. Bulldogs need to run. They don't have the defense set up. Driving, Dibdahl. Dibdahl off the glass, too strong. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Right idea, though. Can't fault the plan that time. Handoff to Tri-Valley. Here's Jones. Jones into the corner. Davey for three, and it's good. Three-pointer Izzy Davey, and that one hurts. Bulldogs have just missed some opportunities, and Tri-Valley hits a three to put it up to a 13-point advantage. Fiji picks up her dribble, needs help, finds Engels. Engels attacks. Engels through everybody, puts it up off the glass, no good. Now can't get the rebound. Huey has it. Here she comes into the front court. Huey throws to the corner for Davey. Now to Sorensen for a three. Got it. Back-to-back threes for Tri-Valley, making a 16-point Mustang lead here in the final seconds of the second quarter. Fiji kicked ball. Tried to pass it to Tanisha John. Bulldogs, Fiji will inbound it here to Engels. 16 seconds to go. Engels now to John. John off the window, scores. 9 in the first half for Tanisha John. And it's a 14-point Tri-Valley lead. Here comes Huey. Huey driving. Huey lost it. Oh, a whistle and a foul. Looked like a clean strip by Madison. An official from the far end comes in and whistles the foul. It'll be Tri-Valley basketball on the baseline. They'll have 4.7. Madison will get Tanisha John out here for these final 4 seconds so she doesn't pick up a second foul as Aubrey Topkin comes in to guard the paint. Bulldogs need to defend for 4 seconds. Bounce pass inside. Shot up, no. Whistle and a foul, and 2 shots coming up for Tri-Valley. Foul's going to go on Ella Malone, and that will send Emery Jones to the free throw line. Malone picked up her third. Jones' free throw, no good. Stays a 14-point Mustang lead for the moment here, 24-10. One more free throw on the way. Jones' free throw, no good. Rebound Bulldogs. They get it to Engels. Engels, threw it away. Huey can't get the shot off in time, though. Of course it went in, but it was not in time. Whew. Danger, danger, danger. Good news for Madison, though. The quarter comes to an end. Bad news for Madison. They're down 14, 24-10 after one half of basketball here in the Region 3B opening round. We take a timeout. We'll be back with more from Tri-Valley next on KJAM.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local, independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Call Kundert Williams in Madison today at 256-6608.
Hi, I'm Laura from Kinsley Funeral Home. My brother Andy and I are always here to help you make final decisions and arrangements for your loved ones no matter where you live. We have facilities in Salem, Hartford, Madison, and can provide services in Sioux Falls at Heritage Funeral Home. At Kinsley Funeral Home, we are always here to help guide you and explain the process so you and your family can make confident and informed decisions. Call Kinsley Funeral Home and let us help you with your funeral arrangements or explain the benefits of pre-planning. Kinsley Funeral Home, offering caring, compassionate services to Madison and the surrounding area.
What's your big picture?
To keep our main streets thriving.
If business success is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust simplifies banking so you can stay focused on what matters most. Find out how at bankeasy.com.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Tyler Weedy. Let's work together to help make sure your finances meet your unique needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call us at 605-256-3550 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back to Tri-Valley here on Dakota's Best, AM 1390 KJAM. Our score at halftime, it is the Tri-Valley Mustangs with a 24-10 lead over the Madison Bulldogs. Good defense overall by Madison. Rebounding has been, above average, we'll call it. Some offensive rebounds there towards the second half, but a lot of those came on long rebounds off three-point shots. Those long rebounds turned into 50-50 balls, but Madison just unable to execute on the offensive side. The one thing Madison's been able to do is get to the free throw line. They've missed a lot of them, but it's the only thing that's kept them in this game relative to this point. Leading scorer in the first half is Maddie Huey, the junior for Tri-Valley, has 11 points, 5 for Haley Sorensen, 3 for Izzy Davey. In the first half here for the Mustangs to lead the way for Tri-Valley. For the Bulldogs, almost all the offense so far from the senior Tanisha John. 9 points in the first half for John. Also just did incredible work on the glass. When she was out there, she was scooping everything up. Only other point for Madison from the free throw line and a make from Kennedy Bryant. But the Bulldogs have only hit, I believe, 2 shots from the field in the first half. Everything else has come from the free throw line. Just too many turnovers. This zone gets super aggressive. They want to put 3 players on the ball at all times. You get 3 jerseys staring you down, and you've either got to find a way to pass out of that. Madison's not the tallest team out there, so against a team that's got some length, if you can't pass around them, you can't drive around them, your options get really limited. And the Bulldogs have just struggled to initiate their offense tonight, but their defense and rebounding has kept them in it. Down 14 now. This was a single-digit lead, though, midway through the second quarter. But now a 24-10 Tri-Valley advantage here at halftime in the Region 3A playoffs. Let's take a look at scores from other games in a region playoff basketball tonight, as Class A and B girls all into the playoffs. We'll keep it right here in Class A basketball. Dakota Valley in Region 4, they lead Beersford 31-20. Elk Point Jefferson leading Lennox 27-20 at halftime. Del Rapids girls lead Garrettson 31-19 tonight. McCook Central Montrose on top of Hanson 28-11. Sioux Valley leads Dual 39-23. West Central leading Baltic 50-20 tonight. Tri-Valley, as we said here, on top of Madison, 14-10. In Vermilion, it's a 37-24 lead for Vermilion on top of Canton at halftime. Those are Class A scores. Class B basketball tonight. Del Rapids St. Mary with a win over Chester, 52-47. A good one there between the 4 and 5 seeds. And Del Rapids St. Mary picks up the victory over the Chester girls. Old Hammer Rutland lost to Dubrook area, 78-54 tonight. Also a final. DeSmits moving on. They beat Esteline Hendricks 53-29. Other girls' scores from tonight. Let's see. Ethan leads Canastota 53-6. That one is just into the second half. Sanborn Central Woonsocket girls leading Howard 34-14. And over on Jammin' Country FM 103, almost a halftime with Coach Dale Bartell. Coleman Egan girls lead Bridgewater Emory 27-15. Coleman Egan hangs on for that one. We'll have their region semifinal game coming up on Thursday night on Jammin' Country as well. Also, Arlington and Woolsey-Wessington, they are just underway in the first quarter, and it's Arlington with a 4-0 lead on Woolsey-Wessington. Here in Tri-Valley, the Mustangs with a 14-point advantage at halftime, 24-10. We'll take another timeout. We've got second half basketball coming up after this timeout on AM 1390 and AmazingMadison.com.
When you're hungry for a quick bite to eat or your favorite ice cream treat, the place to go is the Dairy Queen in Madison. Try one of the signature stack burgers, chicken strips, $7 meal deal, or grab your favorite blizzard. If you haven't tried the Dairy Queen app yet, you're missing out. You can save time and skip the line by ordering ahead, and your order will be ready when you get there. Plus, get exclusive deals and earn reward points, all from your smartphone with the DQ app. Good luck, Bulldogs! Madison High School Activities has had a great start to postseason competition with the gymnastics team placing 5th at their state meet. Good luck to the wrestling team as they leave it on the mat in their postseason matches onto the state wrestling meet, and the basketball teams as they head into regions. The Madison Booster Club, proud to support Madison High School athletics, would like to congratulate all the student athletes who have competed this season. Be sure to follow the Booster Club on Facebook or at their website at madisonbulldogs.com.
Heartland Energy is your local public power provider, delivering wholesale energy along with a variety of services to the City of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland partners with the City of Madison to offer rebates for the purchase of efficient electric appliances and equipment. We also offer incentives and low-interest financing options for new or expanding businesses. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is your trusted partner for reliable energy solutions. Learn more at heartlandenergy.com.
No more waiting for your car repair. Contact the all-new Automedics Car Care Center in Madison. Jake and his son have taken over the former Rogers service and are bringing 35 years of combined experience to Madison. Automedics Car Care can take care of all your engine repair, oil changes, braking, injection systems, battery, transmission, even exhaust work, and much more. Plus, they're offering 10% off your first service. So contact the Automedics Car Care Center today at 256-6762 or visit them on Facebook. The all-new Automedics Car Care Center in Madison. Trust your farming operation with the locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. With their state-of-the-art facility, Farmers Ag Center offers trusted advice when it comes to fertilizer, seed, and crop protection products. Area producers can expect accurate and timely advice, including efficient delivery and application of products during all seasons. Locally owned and operated Farmers Ag Center of Madison. The leaders in the field, the leaders in customer service, proud to serve area farmers and proud to support area communities.
Touchdown! But wait, are you ready for the real game changer this season?
That's right. Whether you're in the end zone or the weight zone, Anytime Fitness has got your back.
With 24/7 access, state-of-the-art equipment, and a community that's always cheering you on, it's your home field advantage all year long.
Need to tackle that workout before work or maybe blitz through some cardio after the big game? No problem. Anytime Fitness is always open, just like your playbook. So gear up and head over to Anytime Fitness, where champions are made.
Join today and get in the best shape of your life on and off the field.
Go Bulldogs!
Back here at Tri-Valley from the MDL broadcast booth, I'm Matt Gross. Madison Lady Bulldogs trail Tri-Valley. 24-10 is the score as we come back from halftime. Madison will have the basketball. Lindsey King, Ella Malone, and Engels, Hunsley, and John on the floor for Madison. Bulldogs inbound to Malone. Back over to King here. See if Madison can solve this zone. Tip ball goes out of bounds. Got to try some pump fakes on those passes, some screens, anything you can. Try to move that zone a little bit. Bounce pass goes to John. Free throw line jumper. Banks in for Tanisha John. Lead back to 12 now. 24-12. Corner three-pointer in and out. And rebound controlled by John for the Bulldogs. Lindsey King brings it up for Madison. Ahead for Engels now. Engels over into the corner for Hunsley. Hunsley double team. Passes over to Engels. Engels trying to pass, ball's tipped. She'll pick it up, runs towards the double team, spins through it. Couldn't get much on that pass. It's picked up by King. She got fouled. Bulldogs get bailed out there. And down, twisting her ankle and on the floor here for the Mustangs is, I believe, Izzy Davey, the senior, who landed awkwardly. Maybe Engels fell on her a little bit. And so we've got a brief break in the action here. We'll pause. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back to Tri-Valley after this.
Today, you have more choices than ever in how you buy insurance. Don't make the 1-800 mistake when it comes to your peace of mind. Call Brian at King Insurance, your independent insurance agent for all your insurance needs. Trust Brian at King Insurance to provide the coverage you need at competitive prices and the service you need when you need it. King Insurance provides safe, sound, and secure insurance protection. The King Insurance Agency in Madison, located just west of the courthouse. Their local, trusted choice independent insurance agency. Peace of mind when you need it the most.
Well, good news. Looked like Izzy Davis just rolled that ankle. She got up and kind of was laughing as she went to the bench like, why did I react that way? Like it hurt so bad. Because it did. You rolled it. That hurts for a second or two. Hunsley with the basketball here as we come back from that brief injury timeout. Hunsley wants to drive to the corner, to the baseline. Lost it for a moment. Gets it back. Got tied up. And it's going to be a foul. Foul on Cadence Davey. That'll be the second foul on Tri-Valley in the opening minute here of this third quarter. Mustangs will bring Danica Fluth in as Cadence Davey just picked up her third. She checks out. 4 players guard the inbounds pass again here. Bulldogs want to set up a wall. Inbounded to Engels, top of the key for 3. Got it! Engels with the 3. Bulldogs needed a little something. And the lead down to 9 now. 24-15 here on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Left side for Sorensen. Sorensen, John out on her. Now Tunisia retreats back into the post. To the left side, the three-pointer is up and good. Nobody came out on Danica Fluth, and she nails the 3. And the answer by Tri-Valley. King bringing it up for Madison. Passes out to Engels. Now for John. Engels quickly. Some good quick passes, but then a nice recovery by the Mustangs. Tipped the ball. Madison resets. Here's Engels. Engels wants to get it to John. Nothing there. Finds Hunsley instead. Hunsley. High pass over to Engels. Left a defender behind her. Now throws it into the corner. King. She likes that corner 3. Can't hit. Rebound Malone. Her putback is good. Better ball movement by Madison. A couple of buckets here to start this third quarter. 10-point ball game. Huey across the timeline. Leaves it out. Sorensen. She walked with it. Sorensen travels and gives it back to Madison now, who's got the offense moving a little bit. 27-17. Tri-Valley leads it by 10 here in the third quarter. Engels. High pass, so it gets it over to King. King down low, Malone. Malone is fouled. Third foul on the Mustangs in this quarter. Bulldogs will inbound on the baseline. See if they put 3. They are. They're going to put 4 on the ball again. You can run that same play if you're Madison. Set up a wall, screen that one player at the top. Not going to do it this time. They'll inbound to Malone, to Engels. Now over to Malone for a corner 3, too strong. Rebound tip controlled by King. Passes for Hunsley. Hunsley gets into the paint. Passes outside for Engels. Engels to Malone. Malone on the drive. She gets fouled. 4 fouls on Tri-Valley now with 5:37 to play here in the third. Free throws the rest of this quarter for the Bulldogs. Not sure why Madison's not running that same inbounds play again. Tri-Valley's not changing anything up, but they will take a timeout. Timeout Mustangs, Bulldog basketball when we come back after this break on KJAM.
When looking for flowers for someone, or maybe it's a gift to yourself for your home or office, stop by the Floral Shop in Madison. They can help you choose the right flower arrangement. Tell someone they're amazing, pick out something sweet and simple, or just show your love to that special someone with fresh, beautiful flowers from the Floral Shop in Madison. Visit the Floral Shop in Madison online at floralshopmadison.com to see their fresh flowers for all occasions and other great gift ideas.
Back here at Tri-Valley from the MDL broadcast booth, I'm Matt Gross. 10-point Tri-Valley lead in this Region 3A quarterfinal. Tri-Valley 27, Madison Bulldogs 17. Bulldogs have the basketball, 5:37 to play here in the third quarter. Lindsey King will trigger the inbound for the Bulldogs. King, 4 players right out in front of her, and a pass blocked right back into the crowd. And they'll inbound again. King bounces it through the paint. Oh, got kicked. Will inbound again on the baseline. So King tried to go high. She tried to go low. We'll see what she does here in her third attempt. King wants to go into the middle. Nothing there. Tried to pass out. Knocked away again. Just surprised Madison's not running that high wall screen. Now they're going to switch out the inbounder here. It'll be Hunsley to throw it in. Hunsley gets it to King. King finds Ingles. Ingles passed. Nobody home. Was looking for Malone, but she was cutting. And the ball out of bounds. Turnover on the Bulldogs. 5:31 to go here in quarter number 3. 10-point Tri-Valley lead. Huey brings the ball up for the Mustangs. Initiates the offense to Wenzel. Wenzel outside for Vogt. Now on the drive, Fluth. Fluth back over to Sorensen. She'll attack. Sorensen with the left hand finishes. And it's back to a 12-point advantage now for the Mustangs. Ball quickly ahead to Engels. Engels on the hesitation. Retreats back out. Engels pass tipped. Taken away by the Mustangs. Long look ahead to Wenzel. Wide open. She'll lay it up and in. Quick 4-0 run by Tri-Valley. Puts the lead back to 14. 31-17 here on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. King looking for help. Leaves it for Hunsley. Hunsley back over to King. King, free throw line for John. Outside for a Hunsley three. No good. Rebound by Tri-Valley. Huey up into the front court. Huey leaves it left side for a three from Vogt. No good. Rebound back tapped out, but nobody there for the Bulldogs. Controlled by Wenzel. Over to Huey. Huey drives, kicks back behind her for a Sorensen three. That's no good. Rebounded by King for Madison. King throws it ahead, finds Hunsley. Hunsley, who slows, waits for everyone to get back. Hunsley drives to the left. High pass looking for Engels. Tipped away by Sorensen. No, is that Tri-Valley ball? Wow, Bulldogs maybe catch the bad end of a call on that one. Engels gets her first break tonight. She had played every minute of this ball game. Now she checks out. Huey inside, then back out. Huey will fire the three. No good. Long rebound going out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's a 14-point Tri-Valley lead, 31-17 on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Bulldogs Dibdall into the ball game. Here's King. Gives it over to Tanisha John. John, left side for Dibdall. Dibdall middle for Hunsley. Hunsley fouled. Whistle and a foul will send Hunsley to the free throw line to shoot two. Bulldogs got those 4 fouls quickly drawn by against Tri-Valley here in this third quarter. And now trying to take advantage of it in these final 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Free throw Hunsley, good. It's what you need now is to make the free throws. Madison's been able to get there. Got to keep it going. One more free throw for Hunsley. That one good as well. Her first 2 points of the ball game. 31-19. Tri-Valley on top. Here come the Mustangs. Huey, left side Sorensen. Slipped but got her control. Fires the three. No good. John rebounds for Madison. Tanisha will bring it up. Now hands it off to King. King dribbles towards that triple team. Throws into the corner for Hunsley. Back over to King. Pass. Finds Malone. Malone has it taken away by Vogt. Vogt driving on Malone. Puts it up and in. 33-19 Mustangs. Dibdall into the front court. Dibdall. King now inside John. John spinning. Ball taken away from behind. She'll force the jump, but it's going the other way. Tri-Valley basketball. Third defender just came from behind there. Tanisha didn't see it coming and got their hands on the ball. Huey with 11 points up the floor here for Tri-Valley. They lead it 33-19. Sorensen drives to the right, kicks into the corner for a three-pointer. Good. Three-point shot up and in by Danica Fluth. Makes it 36-19 now. And this 17-point lead, biggest of the ball game, is Dibdall. Tries to pass to John, taken away by Tri-Valley. Huey going all the way, lays it up too strong. Rebound loose, and still loose. Still loose. Sorensen picks it up. Passes back to Huey now with 2:20 to go here in the third. Huey drives around King. Ball poked away. She stays with it enough to get it over to Sorensen. Sorensen attacks. Sorensen with the right hand finishes. Haley Sorensen, the 5'7 junior, with 2 more and a timeout by Madison. 2:04 to play here in the third. Mustangs pulling away. They lead at 38-19, and we're back after a timeout on KJAM.
Madison Regional Health is dedicated to keeping you in the game. Our expert team of physicians or physical therapists can treat your strain, sprains, or any injury that has you sidelined. Madison Regional Health also brings top orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists to Madison every week. Get back to your favorite activities with the help of the specialists and staff at Madison Regional Health.
This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Today's housing market can move quickly. And that's why First Premier Bank has developed a streamlined mortgage process to move your financing through the system as efficiently as possible. From our convenient online application to the day you close, our mortgage bankers are committed to providing personal and responsive service. We want to make your home happen by making the mortgage process as easy as possible. Apply online at firstpremier.com/home. First Premier Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
4 to play, third quarter. Tri-Valley leads it 38-19 on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Bulldogs break the timeout. Hunsley, Dibdahl, John Engels, and King on the floor here for Madison. Bulldogs have done better offensively here in this third, but so have the Mustangs. Dibdahl back over to King. Madison had their spurt early in the quarter, really. That was their offense. Engels gets it for Hunsley. Hunsley tiptoeing the baseline. Hunsley passes out for Engels. Engels step to her left. She pops the jumper from there. Can't hit. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Pushing tempo into the front court and losing it out of bounds is Jaden McMillan, junior, getting into the game for the first time tonight. 1:42 to play here, third quarter. Bulldogs back with the basketball. Need to score. Lindsey King on the handoff to Dibdahl. Dibdahl, 2 white jerseys in front of her, finds Engels. Quick pass looking for Tanisha John. It's tipped away. Was broken up by Wagner. Slowing it up comes Vogt. Now Vogt feeds it to Wagner. Back to Huey. Deep three-pointer. No good. A rebound. Hunsley for Madison. Off to Lindsey King. King bounces it for John. John, free throw line. 2 players all over her. Now she just steps by him and drives. Puts up the shot. No call. Out of bounds. Bulldogs yelling for a foul, but it'll be Tri-Valley basketball here with 1:06 to go in the third quarter. Mustangs' lead was down to 9 in this third quarter. Now it's back up to 38-19. Oh, hard foul on that drive by McMillan. Tanisha John just picked up her 4th. So she will check out. Malone back into the game here for Madison. Also, sub on the next whistle for the Bulldogs. Huey takes the inbounds. Huey on the drive. Leaves it outside for Wagner. Wagner gets to the paint. Flows it up with the right hand. No. Follows her shot and gets fouled. And 2 shots for Abigail Wagner here for Tri-Valley. Feige ready to check in after the first free throw. Foul went on Engels as her first. Free throw is up and short. No good. Feige in and Dibdahl out for Madison. One more free throw coming up here for Wagner. And that one is good. Makes it 39-19. 20-point lead, biggest of the ball game for Tri-Valley. Quickly, Feige across the half-court line. Feige lobbed it in, was looking for Hunsley, but active hands by Fluth. She takes it away. Fluth, what a pass. Oh, but Huey can't hit inside. Got her own rebound. Kicks it out for the jumper. No, and a rebound to Hunsley. Beautiful setup. Huey with a rare wide-open miss. King into the corner, Feige. Feige back to King. King goes inside, but the pass was off the mark, and we're going to get a jump. It'll stay with Madison. Bulldog basketball. They'll inbound on the baseline. Again, 4 players will guard the inbound. Madison's going to set that wall here. Didn't really screen it well, and then the pass goes. I'm not sure what that was. Fortunate to be Bulldog basketball is what it is. King. Inbounds it to Fiji. Fiji stops. High post Hunsley. Hunsley feeds back to King. King in the corner for Engels. Here's her three. Got it. Second three of the quarter for Jaya Engels. 39-22. Tri-Valley quickly ahead with 1 second. The shot is up. No good. And the third quarter comes to an end. But Tri-Valley extends their lead in the third. They're up 39-22. And we go to the fourth quarter next on AM 1390 and AmazingMadison.com.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Never stress about where to eat ever again. Take your family and friends to the 2nd Street Diner. Whether you're in the mood for their breakfast served all day, their homemade soup, pie, milkshake, or their blue plate specials Monday through Friday from 11 to 2, there's something for everyone on the 2nd Street Diner menu. The 2nd Street Diner can also cater your event. Just call them at 256-4441. When you're hungry, bring your appetite to the 2nd Street Diner in Madison.
Back here in Tri-Valley from the MDL broadcast booth, I'm Matt Gross. Madison Bulldogs trail the Mustangs 39-22 here as we start the fourth quarter of the Region 2B quarterfinals. Tri-Valley with the basketball, Sorensen. Huey on the bench to start this fourth. Handoff goes to Wenzel. She'll pull up for a left elbow jumper. Airballs that one and out of bounds. Bulldogs get a stomp on the first possession here of the fourth. Madison had a good start to the third quarter, but just couldn't keep the offense moving. Tri-Valley really started hitting shots. Oh, and a pass to the middle taken away. It's going to be McMillan leading everybody out for a layup. Can't hit it, though, on a wide open shot. Wenzel a rebound, no. Wenzel a second attempt, yes. 5G comes up for Madison. Over to King. King steps into the three. Nobody on her. He can't hit this one. It's out of bounds. Bulldogs will bring 5G out. Rummel back in. 7:20 to go here in the fourth. 22-41. Tri-Valley leading by 19. Sorensen. Left side, Wenzel. Wenzel gets into the paint, kicks it outside. McMillan. McMillan back over to Wenzel. Pump fakes on a three. Wants to get to the block, but is cut off. Now back outside. Catch and shoot three. Pearson gets the bounce. Pearson with the three. And a 22-point lead here for the Mustangs now. Engels in the corner. Engels outside King. King. Pass over to Rummel. Rummel kind of surveying things. Tried to pass, and it's taken away by Wenzel, or at least poked away. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wenzel. Bulldogs keep the possession here. Shot clock did not reset, so 18 to shoot. Rummel gets it over to King. King stops. Feeds for Hunsley. Hunsley back over to King. Now with 8 to shoot. King gets it to Rummel. She'll fake the three. Needed to step into it. She took that step like she was going to plant her feet and then took off before she dribbled, and turnover for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with Rummel, Hunsley, Engels, King, and Malone on the floor here early in this fourth quarter. Outside, here's Larson on the attack. Larson kicks to Sorensen. Sorensen drives in. Floater with the left hand, left it short. Ball tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And the Bulldogs. King checking back in for Madison, replacing Rummel. 6:08 to play in the fourth quarter. Madison had it down to single digits in the third, but now down 22-44. Tri-Valley has doubled them up. Pass outside to Pearson. Pearson on the attack. King poked it away. Picked up by Engels. Engels got bumped. Stays with it. Comes into the front court. Spins away from a defender. And now resets. Left side for King. King skips it to high pass to Hunsley, barely able to corral that one. Hunsley back over to King. King, almost traveled. Here's John. John into the corner. Engels for another three-pointer. No good, and the rebound out to Sorensen for Tri-Valley. She slows up as she comes across the timeline now. Pass left side. This is Davey for three. Left it well short. Rebounded by Malone for Madison. Malone dribbles ahead. Had a chance, I think, to run there. Bulldogs almost throw it away. Whew. Pulling up is Hunsley. Hunsley feeds for John. John back over to Hunsley. Takes the deep three. Got it. Hunsley with the three. 44-25, Tri-Valley. Sorensen hesitates as she hands off to Wenzel. Spins her way into the paint. Wrapped up by Engels. Jump ball. Bulldog basketball. Jump ball will give it to Madison. Jones back in, replacing Sorensen here for the Mustangs with 4:51 to go in the fourth. Madison down 44-25 on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard as a Bulldog tying her shoelace down there. Malone, I think, was hearing it from Mr. Ricky about the length of time it was taking. She was being meticulous about that shoelace. Malone for John. John attacks, puts it up off the glass, and got fouled in two shots. Coming up for Tanisha John from the free throw line. John's been good tonight, 11 points, leading the way, double-double, well over 10 rebounds. I don't have that. I can't keep rebounds here, but boy, she's just been all over the glass. There's no way it's less than 10. Free throw is up and good. Tri-Valley, Rowan Gackey and Danica Fluth checking in here. 4:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs down 44-25. One more free throw for Tanisha John. Free throw up and no good. Lane violation, though, is going to give her another chance. I think there was a double lane violation there for Tri-Valley. John, another chance at the back end, and this one drops through clean. So 13 in the game for John now. 44-27, Tri-Valley. As the Mustangs drive, kick into the corner. Pearson on the attack, gets into the paint. Passes it out for your Fluth for a three. That one's no good. Rebound by Gackey for the Mustangs. Gackey tiptoes the baseline. Passes it out, now goes inside for Pearson. Pearson on the shot, blocked away by John. Got her own rebound, though. Got it away to Fluth. Bulldogs are going to wave the flag and bring a fresh five in here. Fiji, Rummel, Dibdahl, Kennedy, and Klingbeil checking in for Madison. This five might come back in. There might be another sub. Starters all huddling up with Coach Unterbrunner here, so they might be coming back in yet. Fiji picks up her dribble, skips it over to Dibdahl. Dibdahl takes a dribble, finds Klingbeil from the free throw line. Surrounded, finds it back to Dibdahl. Fires up the jumper, no good. Klingbeil tips the rebound out, but it's controlled by Fluth. Fluth squared up by Dibdahl as she spins her way across the timeline. Dibdahl pokes it away for a minute, but Fluth controls, leaves it off for Gackey. Into the corner, now a drive by Jones. Jones gets into the paint and gets fouled by Rummel. And two shots coming up for Jones here from the free throw line. 3:42 to go. Yep, Madison's going to bring those five back in. Hunsley, John, Malone, King, and Engels checking back in after the first free throw here for Emery Jones for the Mustangs. Free throw up and no good. So Bulldogs bring those five that were on the court back in. Coach Unterbrunner brought them all out, had a little conversation about something, sends them back. 44-27, Tri-Valley. 13 points for Tanisha John tonight, 5 for Hunsley, 6 for Engels for the Bulldogs. Jones at the line looking for her first point, can't get it here. She misses, and the rebound out of bounds. And Bulldog basketball. Nope, check that, Tri-Valley basketball. Danica Fluth to fire it in. Fluth passes outside into the hands of Gacky. Gacky into the paint. Runner with the right hand, no good. Long rebound tracked down in the corner by Wagner. Wagner out to Pearson. Pearson gets inside and traveled with it. So Bulldogs will get it back here. 3:29 to go in the fourth. Madison down 44-27. Tri-Valley has led the whole way. Bulldogs had it back to single digits early in the third quarter, but it's been double digits since then. Hunsley in the corner. Hunsley out for Malone. Malone inside to John. John lost that basketball, taken away by the Mustangs. Tri-Valley ahead for Jones. Jones shot up, but she's fouled. Pardon me, I think that was Gacky. And she's heading to the free throw line. Reagan Pearson, 5'9" senior, getting ready to check in for the Mustangs. First free throws for Rowan Gacky, the freshman, the lefty. Free throw up and short, but gets the bounce. Hit off the front end and rattled through. Reagan Pearson in. Danica Fluth out. Bulldogs will bring Reese Klein into the game along with Savannah Snow here with three. Well, nope, Snow snapped back down. Check that. Engels came out. 45-27 Tri-Valley. Next free throw is up and in and out, no good. Rebound into the hands of Reagan Pearson. Out for Larson now. This is Brooklyn Larson. Spinning away, now attacking. Lost the basketball, picked up by King for Madison. King, quick pass ahead for Klein. Klein lost it, got it back. Now for Hunsley. Hunsley over to King. King shoots the three, cannot connect. Rebound, oh, just out of bounds. Foot on the line by Ella Malone. Aubrey Topkin back in now for Madison. 6 Bulldogs on the floor. Yeah, there we go. Somebody's got to come out. It'll be Malone. 2:42 to play here in this one. High inbounds pass comes to Pearson. Pearson fighting with John. And gets the pass away. Now out into the corner. Run down. Loose ball out of bounds. Last touch by John. Tri-Valley, Grace Fige will inbound on the sideline right in front of her own bench here. Pass, Reagan Pearson gives it over to Gacky. Gacky wants to get to the left block and got fouled. 2 shots coming up. Reagan Gacky now from the free throw line. .225 to go. Bulldogs going to bring 4 new players into the game. Free throw up and good. Into the ball game comes Klingbeil along with Bryant, Dibdahl, and Rummel. Topkin checked out. Klein stayed in. Left-handed free throw for Gacky is up and good. So Madison back with the basketball. Klingbeil brings it up. And pass inside intercepted by Pearson. Gives it away to Gacky. Bryant hounding her. Ball comes free. Underneath is Pearson. Layup no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Mustangs. Topkin coming back in for the Bulldogs as Dibdahl will check out. 2:03 to play here in this one. It's Tri-Valley up by 20, 47-27. Left side. Down low now Topkin. Topkin in traffic. Got the ball free, but taken away by Reagan Pearson. Gacky will bring it up. Fires a pass ahead, intercepted by Reese Klein, and then Klein got fouled. And it'll be Bulldog basketball here with 1:43 to go. And what has been a long fourth quarter. 47-27, Mustangs with the lead here, the number 2 seed in Region 3B. Ready to move on to the next round. Pass in for Topkin. Topkin, ball loose, picked up by Larson. Brooklyn Larson sprints into the front court, leaves it off for Gackey. Gackey drives, Gackey into the paint, kicks outside. Larson will launch on a 3, no good. Rebound and a putback, no, will wave it off. Emery Jones took a shot as she rebounded that basketball. And a little loopy here. She's not exactly, she needs to come to the bench, I think, for a minute. Substitution as McMillan into the ball game for the Mustangs. It's Tri-Valley basketball. Minute 16 to play. Inbound will come from Reagan Gackey. Gackey for Larson. Larson gets into the paint, spins to her right, puts the shot up off the glass, no good. Klingbeil has the rebound for Madison and runs it up into the front court. Klingbeil stops, passes intended for Topkin, taken away by Reagan Pearson. Pearson almost tied up a couple of times there by Rummel. Rummel comes over and commits the foul. And that will be free throws, I believe, now for Tri-Valley. Is that the 5th on the Bulldogs? Yes, it is. Should be 2. Free throws coming up for Rowan Gackey now with 55 seconds to go here in this one. 47-27, Tri-Valley by 20 on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Pearson back to the line. First left-handed free throw up and good. 48-27. So Region 3B, Tri-Valley will play West Central on Thursday. Second free throw good, makes it 49-27 Mustangs. West Central got a win here tonight. Also, Del Rapids won tonight in the region. Rummel over to Klein. Klein back inside Rummel. Quick shot, gets the roll. 2 points for Maddie Rummel. And 49-29 as the Mustangs. Larson up into the front court. About a 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock here. Mustangs are just going to hold it. Gackey. Dribbling clock away. Madison made a game of this one. Certainly through the first half. There's a high pass down low, intercepted by the Bulldogs. Taken away by Rummel. Rummel passes ahead, looking for Klein. Intercepted. They'll throw it ahead. Pearson with 5 seconds. The layup is up. No good. Put back. No good. Rummel will rebound, and this one's over. Scrappy to the end. But it's Tri-Valley with a 20-point win. 49-29. Here over the Bulldogs on the Farmers Ag Center scoreboard. Tri-Valley moves on in the Region 3B playoffs while the Madison season comes to an end. We're going to take a timeout. More from Tri-Valley, your Bulldog postgame show next on KJ.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local, independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Call Kundert Williams in Madison today at 256-6608.
Hi, I'm Laura from Kinsley Funeral Home. My brother Andy and I are always here to help you make final decisions and arrangements for your loved ones no matter where you live. We have facilities in Salem, Hartford, Madison, and can provide services in Sioux Falls at Heritage Funeral Home. At Kinsley Funeral Home, we are always here to help guide you and explain the process so you and your family can make confident and informed decisions. Call Kinsley Funeral Home and let us help you with your funeral arrangements or explain the benefits of pre-planning. Kinsley Funeral Home, offering caring, compassionate services to Madison and the surrounding area.
What's your big picture?
To fix my fixer-upper.
If a great home is in your big picture, First Bank & Trust can help you navigate with local mortgage experts who make it easy. Find out how at bankeasy.com.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, You probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Tyler Weedy. Let's work together to help make sure your finances meet your unique needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call us at 605-256-3550 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back here to Madison, to Tri-Valley High School as the Madison Bulldogs fall in Tri-Valley tonight by the final score of 49-29. A 20-point win for the Mustangs, the number 2 seed here in Region 3A. Tri-Valley got out to the early lead in this one, but not by much. The Bulldogs never led, but kept it at low single digits through that first quarter. Madison just couldn't get the offense going. Only 4 points in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter for Madison. Bulldogs came out with a nice spurt to open the third, got it back to a single-digit lead for Tri-Valley, but then Madison just too many turnovers. The Mustangs started to hit their shots, especially from deep, and they pull away in this one. The contest in the fourth quarter never really in doubt, but a scrappy game played by the Bulldogs in their season finale here tonight. Tanisha John goes for 11 points to lead the way for the Bulldogs, but just too much balanced scoring. Boy, Tri-Valley's got a lot of players that can just do a lot of things. Can rebound, can dribble, can shoot, can attack, and the team that can score in a lot of different ways. Now they're going to have their hands full next week when they play West Central, a team they lost to in the regular season. West Central picked up the victory tonight in Region 3 with a 70-22 win over Baltic. Del Rapids beat Garrettson 59-28. So Thursday, it'll be Del Rapids at Flandreau and West Central at Tri-Valley in the Region 3A semifinals. The winner of those games Thursday move on to next week's Sodak 16. Also tonight in Region 2A, Sioux Valley beat Duels 71-32. Sioux Valley will host Great Plains Lutheran next week. In Region 4, Lennox beat Elk Point Jefferson. An upset there is, not much of one. That region, we told you, was just loaded with great teams, but Lennox beats EPJ 50-41. Dakota Valley on their way to win a win. Vermilion won as well. So Vermilion will be at Dakota Valley on Thursday. Lennox will travel to Sioux Falls Christian. In Region 5A, McCook Central Montrose leading 51-30 over Hanson. That one is in the fourth quarter. In Class B girls basketball, Region 3 over on Jammin Country, Coleman Egan beat Bridgewater Emory 60-39. Coleman Egan will host Sanborn Central Woonsocket on Thursday night in Coleman. We'll have that game on Jammin Country 103. Del Rapids St. Mary beat Chester tonight. St. Mary will play Ethan in the Region 3B semifinals. Dubrook area beat ORR tonight. Arlington is leading Woolsey Wessington. DeSmit beat Esteline Hendricks. If Arlington hangs on to win, they'll be at DeSmit on Thursday. We'll have complete scores and schedules for you tomorrow right here on AM 1390 and on the First Bank and Trust Winter State Sports page at AmazingMadison.com. Don't forget, tomorrow night we've got the Dakota State University men's basketball team. They will be on the road in Mayville tomorrow night in the opening round of the North Star Athletic Association men's basketball tournament in a game that you can hear on Jammin Country FM 103, 7 o'clock start tomorrow night. Then Thursday night on Jammin Country, the Coleman Egan girls in their region semifinal. Friday, Madison boys regular season finale right here on AM 1390. And then Saturday, I'll be at the Fieldhouse when the DSU women played their first game in the conference tournament Saturday afternoon at 1 on Jammin Country. Get all those scores on the air and online at AmazingMadison.com. Well, it's been a fun season of Madison Bulldog basketball this year. The girls wrap it up tonight here in Tri-Valley. Boys regular season finale Friday night in Madison. If you can't be there, we hope you can join us. For everyone at KJAM Sports, I'm Matt Gross. Bulldogs fall by 20 tonight, 49-29. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night.